as I was saying, I'm on my way to check out iQOO's new flagship smartphone that has the new 8 Elite chip from Snapdragon. I might be a little late. Full disclosure, I was extremely late, but just in time for the phone to be launched. The power of iQOO 13 showcased in the demo zone behind you. Thank you all.
Well, better late than never. This is the brand new iQOO 13, iQOO's new offering in its flagship lineup. Looks great, looks classy. Very similar to what the signature iQOO style looks like. Well, of course, we have the Realme GT7 launched a few days ago, which was India's first phone with the Snapdragon 8 Elite chipset. So this technically is the second smartphone in India to be launched with the Snapdragon 8 Elite chipset. And of course, we know about the chipset. We've seen the benchmarks, over a whopping score of over 3 million in AnTuTu benchmarks. So no doubts there, an extremely potent processor. Well, as far as the display goes, this is a 2K 144Hz AMOLED display by BOE, and first impressions, it looks fabulous. The bezels are as minimalistic as they can be. They are regular and symmetrical, which is a pleasure to see and use. In terms of design as well, this phone has done a marvelous job of making itself look really appealing. For those who don't know, this AMOLED display was launched just a couple of months ago in October by BOE, and this has gotten DisplayMate's highest rating by far till date, a rating of A++. Well, as far as the chipset goes, the Snapdragon 8 Elite is not the only chipset in this phone. This phone also has the Q2 chip from iQOO, which iQOO also calls the supercomputing Q2 chip. As far as the camera goes, this phone gets a 50 megapixel primary camera, a 50 megapixel telephoto Sony sensor, and a third 50 megapixel sensor with an ultra wide lens. How cool is that? At the back, we have this notification light, which iQOO calls the Halo. It is essentially a notification light that can help you catch notifications better, I guess. Companies are taking pages out of Nothing's playbook, it seems. On the software side, we have the Funtouch OS 15 based on the Android 15 out of the box. The same OS that we will see in the X200 from Vivo. iQOO has promised 4 years of Android updates and 5 years of security updates. Not bad at all. Some additional features in this smartphone include a massive 7,000 square millimeter VC cooling chamber for better heat dissipation, UFS 4.1 memory, and LPDDR5X RAM. It truly is a gamer's paradise. There are, of course, two colorways available in the iQOO 13 for now. The white one, of course, has the iQOO badging and its signature colors. The other one, the grey one, however, does not. Well, last but not the least, this phone has a 6000 mAh silicon anode battery that supports 120 watts of fast charging. Yes, any day of the week, absolutely yes. What iQOO has done with the iQOO 13 is truly impressive. I use the word impressive for smartphones very carefully because, it's very easy to get carried away by all the features on the spec sheet, but the iQOO 13 really looks promising as far as a performance-centric gaming smartphone is concerned. The phone is packed with features. The phone is packed with functions that enable it to do the job it is meant to do. The first impressions of the phone are actually good. The design is very appealing. It's very clean, and it basically exudes a vibe that a flagship smartphone of a gaming smartphone company should exude. It looks the part. It walks the talk. I would say the edges are curvy, but they are a little bit inclined towards the pointed side. The display is absolutely flat, which is a good thing. No curve at all, absolutely flat. The buttons are so good on the iQOO 13, something that I really miss having on the Google 9 Pro XL. The phone is not slippery at all. It is very easy to hold. It feels very comfortable. The edges, the corners although a bit towards the pointier side. Do not cause any trouble while you hold them, either in the traditional stance or in the gaming stance. And yes, there you go. That was the launch of the iQOO 13 flagship smartphone. And these were the first impressions and the features of the new smartphone. For more such content on tech, keep following BW TV and BW Business World. My name is Deep and I'll be signing off.